So the next chapter we have to study is the ninth one, the bond of love. So here in this chapter also, the previous chapter which we have studied, in that we studied that the boy had so much attachment towards a cat, so their love and their relationship is explained there. So he had attachment towards the house and he had lost it. So he had attachment towards the cat and he lost it, and the happiness that when he lost, how much depression that from the beginning on, from the story, from the beginning onwards, we can see that the attachment of the cat is displayed there. In the beginning he was sitting and doing the homework, and when he was doing homework, the cat was there near, and he was in between. He was touching on the cat, and they show a good relationship there. So the cat is there with us, with the boy, and he was touching and he was showing his love towards the cat. And after that, when the house was burned, then he had the cat was lost, and after that he was feeling so much sad about that. The missing feelings are explained there. And towards the end of the chapter, we find that when the cat comes back, then the excitement and the happiness is clearly explained there. So here there is a relationship, such kind of a relationship is there, like a human being and animals. So, but in that story, like the characters was given like it was a pet animal. The cat was there. So cat is considered as a pet animal, and all are making good relationship with the cat. So in everybody's house there will be one cat or a dog and will be there, and we are having good relationship with these pet animals. That is quite natural. But here we are going to study a strange thing, that a wild animal, a bear, is coming as like a pet, or the relationship of a wild animal with a human being. Can there be love and friendship between human beings and wild animals? Let us read a fascinating account of an orphaned sloth bear that was rescued by the author. So when you ask somebody about the pets, what do you keep as a pet? We say that there may be some like dogs may be there, or cat may be there, or even sometimes some monkeys and all are there, or some such kind of animals are there, like a cow or a goat. All these things can be there will be we keep it as pet, so we feel love and attachment, and even if we love them, then they love back. So the cat, if you are there, if you take care of the cat, and if you start loving the cat will be always loving us back. So even if you throw the cat somewhere, then also it will come back. Normally dogs are also like that. So dogs are there if you are giving food and taking care of the dog. And if you are going away, and when you come back, suddenly the dog will come, and they will be there to receive you, and they will be shaking their tail and all, and showing your respect, and all these things they are doing. But wild animals, normally anybody is not interested to keep wild animals as pets, or they don't. Even if you keep them, try to keep them, then after some time they may not get much attached towards the human beings. So recently I had seen a photo or a video in the WhatsApp, that there was a boy. He went outside and came back with a deer. There was a deer, and it came along with him, and both of them had. So a small boy was there. He went for playing, and outside, then he found a deer was there, and when he went back to home, then this deer also came along with him. So within one day itself, they became very much friendly, it seems. And they came back to their home. And he went and requested his mother to give food to this animal. And the mother, it is somewhere in a foreign country. So the mother had made him understand that its mother also will be sad, because and you are not supposed to keep it. Actually, he wanted to keep that animal in their house, but the mother, they said, make him understand that it is not. Its mother will be so much sad, and it will be searching. So they gave some food and sent him back to the forest itself. So such a incident was given. So here we can say that there was a wild animal, a sloth bear. Sloth bears inhabit forested areas, including the tropical rainforest of India and grasslands at lower elevations. Sloth bears have very shaggy hair and long muscles. Using their claws to dig, they can then use their lips to form a tube which can go in deep into the ground or into hard to reach areas like dead trees for their food. And their main food is termites. You can hear them suck up their food from several feet away. So these are some of the characteristics of this sloth bear. So they are very big in size and they are in the very deep forest areas they are living, and they have very long hair. Their hairs are there, very long ones are there, and that all throughout their body it is there. And they can use their lips to they use their lips just like a tube, and they can even suck the things from little deep inside also, means from the mud or from any trees or like old trees and all are there. Inside that some worms or some type of things are there, so that they will be collecting and eating. So such type of things are there. So that is about the sloth bear. I will begin with Bruno, my wife's pet sloth bear. So the name of the sloth bear in this chapter is Bruno. I got him for her by accident. So and the author is telling that his wife's pet. So wife was so much attached to the this sloth bear, and he got the this animal a few years ago. So how he got it is explained in the next paragraph. 2 years ago, we were passing through the sugarcane fields near Mysore. People were driving away the wild pigs from the fields by shooting at them. Some were shot and some escaped. We thought that everything was over when suddenly a black sloth bear came out panting in the hot sun. Now, I will not shoot a sloth bear wantonly, but unfortunately for the poor beast, one of my companions did not feel that way about it and promptly shot the bear on the spot. So they were passing through the sugarcane fields. So in our also area also there are sugarcane fields are there, and in the sugarcane fields these wild pigs are there. They are coming and they spoil the cultivation, isn't it? So people, they make tent and all, and they sit there and they see, and if any wild animals comes, then with the stick and all they try to beat and chase them. But these wild pigs are there. They may, if you go near to them, then it may attack. So that is why people used to take gun and shoot them. So sometimes means by hearing the sound of the gun, they will run away, or sometimes it may hit on the animal, but they will go away. So in order to chase this wild pig, they used to shoot. So he was also there, and he was doing such things, and his friends were there, or they were trying to chase away the wild pigs. So then a few wild pigs had come and they had shot, and they ran away, and they thought that everything is over, now there is no any issue, nothing is going to come. But suddenly they found that a wild sloth bear was coming to attack, or just they were coming in front. And when he looked at the wild sloth, actually this wild animal, the wild pig is there, then they may shoot. But normally anybody is not going to shoot this wild sloth bear. So, but he was not interested to shoot, but one of his companion was there, his friend was there. He made a shot, and on the spot, the animal had died. One of my companions did not feel that way about it, and promptly shot the bear on the spot. As we watched the fallen animal, we were surprised to see that the black fur on its back moved and left the prostrate body. Then we saw it was a baby bear that had been riding on its mother's back. When the sudden shot had killed her, the little creature ran around its prostrate parent, making a pitiful noise. So the animal, they had not seen, they had seen only the wild animal, bigger one, and they attacked, they shot, and the bear had died and it was lying down, and on the hairs on the body there was a small this sloth bear was a child of that. So it was running around, and it has lost its mother. So it was like monkeys and all, you might have seen when they are running, they stand on their chest, they hold like that, cling to the body of their mother. And when the mother is running, it is just attached and it is just pasted like it will be lying down. You might have seen on this, we are observing many of the times on these shades, these monkeys are going. And whenever the monkeys are going, most of the monkeys are having one child and it is attached. And when they are jumping and all, we feel that the child may fall down, but they are already attached. They will be very close to their body, and they will stay there like that. So this almost all the wild animals are taking care of their pets like that. Or you might have seen that cat and all, cat they bite the smaller ones, so they with their mouth they lift with biting and lifting, but it is not like it will not create any pain for the smaller ones. It will bite in such a way that it will not pain for the small ones. So such a way they take, so on their body they sometimes this wild animals and all are there. So this bear also was like that. It was attached on the body, it was standing, and they are having very long hair. So the smaller one, and the smaller one also maybe having the hair or color and all will be blackish color is there, both are of black color. So when you are seeing, suddenly it may not be able to notice that there is a child on the body of the mother. But after the mother, when the mother was died, the prostrate body means the dead body of the mother, and it was there, and it was trying to roam around, and it was making a very painful noise. I ran up to it to attempt a capture. It scooted into the sugarcane field. Following it with my companions, I was at last able to grab it by the scruff of its neck, while it snapped and tried to scratch me with its long hooked claws. So he went near and tried to catch the smaller one, but it did not allow him to catch, and it ran into the field, and it was running in between the field, and along with their companion they followed, and at last he was able to hold it. But when he was holding, the smaller one was trying to attack with its hands or claws, with the fingers, the nails and all are there. With that they are trying to escape from the hands of this man, but they did not leave him. Okay, the remaining portion we'll study in the next class.